Hello, friends. So, you might be preparing for civil services preliminary examination very seriously. In this, I thought I can be of help to you in your journey that is there in the next 3 months. So, I thought, I wanted to make something productive for the preparation. So, I thought I will go into the analysis of previous year question. We will start with the 2024 question paper, which I have analyzed right now. But as the days go by, I'll start solving the question. How do you solve a particular question, and how do you make the question in the hall? That is the point. In the hall, there will be a lot of problems while solving the question. That one by one we'll see. You can also put your comments in the section so that I will know what kind of an analysis that I need to know in the previous year question. But in this video, I want to make this fact very clear. So in the start of this series itself, I want to make this clear that in a question paper, you need not know all the 100 questions. You have to know that there will be some 10 to 15 questions which will be very, very difficult. There will be some 30 questions which have to be taken. That is the point. Those 30 questions is what matters in this exam. And there will be 60 questions which will be logical and which you have to solve for you to clear this cutoff. This video will talk about what is the significance of that 30 questions in 2024 question paper. See, this practice, I have seen it from 2011, since the time of change of question paper. I have personally attempted from 2012 to 2019, that is 8 times I have attended these things, and I have cleared, and I have been able to write mains. So I know for a fact that this is the pattern that they have been following, and this is the pattern which is existing now. This is a pattern of logic. There is no guessing game. There is no, current affairs, or there is no, you should not be worried about things which are not under your control. This is something which I took it from MS Dhoni. We worry too much about things which are not under our control, and prepare very less for things under our control. In this question paper, I want to show you the 30 question in 2024 which should have been taken, which would have helped you clear the cutoff very easily. And the second point is that all the questions that I'm going to show are previous year question. All the question paper analysis that you should do is previous year question. Now is the time for you to change your gear. If you are a person who feels that whether we will be able to clear or not, please look into the video. You will see that we have a possibility of, not possibility, you can clear this exam, provided you change the attitude towards this exam. You change it from, thinking as if it is a general knowledge, GK based question which you should answer as in a quiz competition, to a person who can analyze a topic, understand a topic, go for things while analyzing the previous year question. This is the difference that you should see in this preparation. I hope this video will be useful to you. We'll go again. I'll again reiterate. There will be 30 questions which can be attended, and many of them will be from the not many of them, all of them will be previous year questions. Then there will be 10 difficult questions which we should leave. Then there will be some 60 questions which you should take it as a logical based question, and in that many of the topics would be previous year question. My logic is to make you understand, once you analyze previous year question, you will have a large part of the question paper covered. In the hall, you will have a fighting chance to clear the prelims. And through this series, we will see more such question paper analysis. Let us go into it.
So hello friends. So as I said in the beginning of the video, we need to know how to understand a civil services question paper. This is 2024 question paper. Now we will see one by one. This is set A. Again, I will tell the formula. I have said it in previous videos also. Our job in preliminary examination is not to know all the 100 questions. Rather, we should know what are the important 30 questions that we can attend. and what are the 10 questions that we can leave, and this 60 question will be a logical way through which you can write this examination. But I will show you in this question paper how there has been so much of previous year question, because students keep fearing this current affairs based question paper, or they think that there are so many other various factors in a civil services examination. But if you will see that previous year question is what this question paper was all about. I will not solve this question because we will solve the question some other time, but this video will be about showing you that these are questions which come from previous year question. This question, if you see, the atmosphere is heated more by incoming solar radiation than by terrestrial radiation. So this statement is actually wrong. If you have one statement right, the other statement will be one statement wrong, the other statement is automatically correct. That is the logic of this question which is being asked. But if you see, this is a previous year question. There has been so many questions on terrestrial and incoming solar radiation. So one question, you mark one question and you check for yourself the progress that you make in this question paper. Again, troposphere, ozone or stratosphere. There is a question on troposphere in GS paper 1. I forgot the year, I think 2024 or 23. I'm saying, the mains question paper. Even there, this question was asked. So what is the answer? In one more video, we'll keep on checking. I'll go for the easier question and show you that all these questions have been asked from previous year. This question also could have been attempted, so 2 questions. And this is definitely a previous year question. If you go check geography, geography question from 1995 to 2024 available in the market, or if you go even back, this question has obviously been there for a very long time. You have all the 4 and it's a very easy question. So 3 questions. This isotherm question is from NCERT. You can check NCERT book. You have this very clearly given in NCERT, and this is also our questions on isotherm, or even I think 2023 24, this is 2024, 23, they had asked about specific heat, that is specific heat capacity of land and water. So you see it here, this question has a large number of, this question paper has a large number of questions related to the previous year question. And this also was cocoa. See, there is a previous year question on rubber. You can check it. There is a previous year question on palm oil. Two things are there. Now you can check GC Glion, where you will find that along with rubber and palm, one more thing will be given in equatorial forest, which is actually cocoa. The answer is, West Africa. So here is where you will find this in a large point. So that is what they have, So see, if they have asked about rubber, palm and palm oil and other question, you should have gone to this question and you should have see. And types of questions, see, this question you can. Okay, we will have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 questions we will have. I repeat the formula again. Our aim is to know that there are 30 questions which can be attended on the day. 10 questions you have to leave it. There will be 60 questions which you have to manage. But this question I will leave, not leave, it's actually the 60. So it's a little tough for me. I have to, on the day go and read and, match this. But these are all, see, rainwater, you have, for example, I think there is a previous year question. Previous year question which talks about SO2, okay, SO2 and NO2, rainfall, acid rain. 2022 or 23, they have asked this question several times. So we need to focus on these previous year question and write it. The last time was a question on Ukraine. Understand UPSC very well. You are thinking that they will ask, random question, they will not. If the previous question was, I think 2023 or 22 was on Ukraine, now they are asking North Sea. So again, this also Jersova was an previous year question, but it may be seem like a difficult question. So the above 5 and here one more. And this question and all previous year question, Appalachian, Alps, all these things have already been asked in geography. You can check the previous question for your understanding. If you had analyzed this question would have been very easier for you to handle. The same way, this question, okay, the greenfield project, okay, leave this. But again, this is a previous year question. See, look at it. 7 to 8 questions we have come, all have been previous year question. This is kind of a little difficult. You may think that equatorial, but it is okay. Marine west coast climate, kind of a difficult. This point is what gives this idea that, see, if it is above 200, it will be equatorial, but here 50 is given as a lower limit. That is where you should have stopped. But again, as I told you, this whole thing has to be looked at from the perspective of how the previous, and Coriolis force is a standard question. Look at it, 8 question. Okay, I'll keep it as 8. And I can assure you that previous year, this question, this alone, this June 21 based question, there are 4 questions, and this is a very easy question, and hence 9. So look at how this is a tough question. So you will go either A or B, you can go, or you might have gone, but the answer is difficult. So I will keep this separate, but I will say one thing. Congo and Congo Basin question, there has been, I think in 2023, there was a question on Congo, cobalt was there. There was a question on Congo Basin was there in 2023. So this question, if you had analyzed this, you would have come out of the answer. These are the ways through which you have to analyze. This may seem as a difficult question. See, this is where students, okay, this may have for others persistent bioaccumulation, we can sit and solve this. But I'm saying in this question paper, we have 30 questions. See, 9 questions we have come. In this, 30 questions are there, which will be easier for you. This also is a little difficult. One question from invertebrates they are asking. You have to check this. All this belongs to arthropoda. One question from arthropoda, animals or the organisms belonging to this, they are asking. This is a difficult question for me. I do not know the answer. This pea family or legumes or any, a particular family of plants or trees. This also they have been asking for a very long time. This is a nitrogen, or you will have to see this nitrogen fixing plants and things which are very, very essential. So I will not keep this as a very easy question, but again, 9 questions I have come. In 20 questions, we can get 9 questions. Whether this is true or not, I do not know, but I want to say that Wildlife Protection Act, in many of my previous videos where I have solved these question papers, you might see that this question is a repeated previous year question. There is no question paper without this, but recently they had changed this category of vermin, and hence they have asked this question, which should have been answered. But even this, I am not keeping it as a tough question, easy question. Things like this, there is also many questions like there was a question on fish. I think seahorse. One question is there. There is also one question on mashir. Okay, I forgot the name, mashir or something like that. They have, in this format, they have asked one question. So it's mainly the format that we have to see. This is kind of a difficult thing, which I am not sure. We can, many chewing found in the market consists of environmental pollution. Many chewing gums contain plastic. We can come up with an answer for this, but I am saying previous year questions are the significant factor. So 10 questions have come. I'm concentrating on that. This also maybe okay. I have a little idea, no idea, but again, this also on the day, or we need to know that. But here you come. There have been questions on elephants. There have been questions on Karai camel. There have been questions on in Western Ghats. You know, there is a bird that they keep asking about. So this has been asked as a question many times. And the last time, see, Project Cheetah or Cheetah reintroduction program happened. Hence, is this cat and cat based question should have been looked at. So this is something which is important, and these are all reading comprehension question, but I am not going to take this as an answer. And energy, hydrogen or green energy. Last time it was green hydrogen that the question was. This time again it is based on green hydrogen or renewable energy. One question that also I'm not going to take. This one of my students said that it is a question from 2021 CSAT. Look at the previous year question. See, I'm not going to include this in the 10 questions that, sorry, PYQ important and easy questions. Rather, I'm going to leave that, but it's there. It's there in CSAT reading comprehension. You can check it. Again, this also is from Arthropoda. See, one question or two questions. So now I have showed you from this class, they are asking two questions which we should know. Red Sanders is a previous year question. I think 2018 or something. They asked Red Sanders origin. So if you had known that, this question would have been a little easier. But again, I'm not going to include this in the easier part. 10 questions. So again, monazite sand, uranium, this plutonium, they keep on asking about these things. So this also I'm not going to include, but stars based question, stars, meteorite, you will have questions on that. This should have been attempted, but this also is a little difficult. I'm not going to include this, but here see this N2O, NO2, NO. The standard format is you asking questions based on the properties of these elements and molecules. You should have you can leave this question. It's a tough question. I'm not going to say that you should have attempted, but I'm saying you should look into the meanings of all these things. And then this radar is a previous 2010 or questions which were asked before 2010. Radar, sonar, many times they have asked this. I myself, while preparing, have prepared this question a long time. So you can have this question as 10, or even if not, okay, 9. So 9 we have come. So our job, as I'll repeat again, is to get 30 questions right. If you get 30 questions right, 10 questions leave it, 60 questions are left. In this 60 questions, would you not even get 30 out of 30 or 30 out of 60? You will definitely get. This is the logic you should follow. Now this is something which you should have seen in the newspaper regularly. This was something which happened in IIT recently, and they filed this. It's a tough question which I'm not going to take. This green, see, it's hydrogen fuel cell. This was 2023. I already showed you a question on battery and renewable energy. They asked this question, and this should have been taken, but I'm not going to have it as an easy question. This also, I'm not going to have it as an easy question. This also no, but this can be, this is a previous year question. It's a very, multiple times they've asked, so 10. And this is a straightforward question, population. So this is from a chapter called as population and things from geography. Many times this has been asked, so this is there. Again, this is a previous year question statement. You can go check it. This can be like this analysis will give you the answer. I'm not going to take it as a very easy question. This also corporate bonds and government securities, maybe not so easy, but anyways, you should have financial instrument. These are all everyday paper, newspaper articles. If you had checked, it will be there. This is a previous year question. This should have been attempted. This is there in the CDS also. 2024 CDS is there, and it should have been attempted. This might seem as a very a little difficult, but biofuel. Okay, biofuel based questions are asked multiple times, and it should have been checked. So you should know that which are the area in which you should be strong. Biofuel is one area you should be strong. Again, this also is CDS question. This is a previous year question. You can check it, you can write it, and this can be attended. So this is 12. This is every day. See, every day you see it in paper. You cannot, think like these are all current affairs question. These are all paper related question which come. This one, okay, this one I have a little idea, but this is GS paper 4. This is there as a standard. You have CSR, you have the Companies Act. This is there as a mandatory provision. You should have known this, but I am not going to take this as an easy question. So 11. And this statement is already there. I think 2021 you can check. If you check 2021, it will be there as a statement on why you have what are the changes because of the rate cut in federal rates. So this was the question they asked. You will know that the answer for this actually comes here. So this is 13, so you can have 13, and this is digital rupee. You could have answered this as well. 14. This is a tough question. I'm not going to take this. As I said, 30, 60, 10. So this 10 you have the leverage here. This also you have a little difficulty in answering. So you can 13 question we can have. This is a previous year question. Chandra, see, this is already, I think, 2022 or 23. Directly they asked this question. You can go check this. These two are there in previous year. It should be attempted. This is something which comes regularly in previous year question is Krishna Devaraya and the things. 13. So this should have been taken. So this should have been taken because Zamindari system, Rayatwari system, Halwari system, there are only 3 systems and they have asked it multiple times. So you should see. This is a very easy question which should have been attempted. 14 question, check it. Next, you see the next, this one I have a little clue. I will leave. This is something which comes, you should have taken 14 or 13, it will be there. The Constituent Assembly question 2013, there is a question. You can check it. Repeatedly, they ask question from this, and you should actually go for questions like this. And one more question is this. So 14, 15. One more question is this one. There is always a question on 35, 19, 19, 1909. These are standard questions. I have also made this into a video several times and said that without reading this, you should not go. So they have asked this question as well. 16. Okay, this might seem like a little difficult. I have no idea. So again, 30, 60, 10. So in this 10, these things will, come. My idea is to clear this exam, not to know everything. So here, heritage risk, past 2021, 20, I think 22, Dolavira, they've asked, I think St. Thomas, church, some point they've asked. All of this is World Heritage. So it should have been looked at. Okay, previous year question. You cannot say that it's all factual. When they ask Dolavira, when they ask St. Thomas, all that, World Heritage site. This question and all is previous year question. It's very, very direct, simple. They used to ask preamble. What are the key words of preamble? Or they used to ask adopt, adopt, enact. So like that they will ask. But now they have asked this 368 article, which should have been taken. I think 16 or 17 we have come. Here, this is standard total fertility rate question, which should have been definitely taken 18. This money bill question, I do not know how many times UPSC has asked. So this should have been written 19. You have all these. This is a little difficult. So I will again reiterate 30, 60, 10. So this will come here. So you can calculate. And the zonal council is a previous year question. Interstate council is a previous year question. This time they went in for a little different Northeast Council. I am not going to include it in a easy thing, but you can count it in the 60 question that is there. This is a very standard question. 20, it's direct. So this also is standard, pretty much standard 21 question. Okay, this people who know a little bit of history might answer this, but even if you don't know, you can leave it. But other questions, so 20 questions I think have come. So Panchayat Raj question is a mandatory previous year question. You cannot skip Panchayat Raj and clear prelims. And the 22, you check it. You see again, that is following statement is correct as the Constitution of India. This is interstate council or interstate trade. This also is a very easier question. This direct, okay, see, 2019 they've asked. I do not know. See, if I say you will lose count, all of this is previous year question. 24 questions are there. This was because of, there was an CDS head, there was an accident. I do not know whether you remember this. This was a very, it happened in Tamil Nadu. Okay, it happened in Tamil Nadu. I do not know, not last year, a few, I think 2022 or something. So they have asked this as a question. So it's very important that you should know. Okay, this people may know, I do not know, but anyway, so you can skip that. This also is a logical question I have to come. This is because of the MoA Maitra, the MP from West Bengal. She was having this problem with ethics committee. This kept on coming in newspaper regularly every day. Literally every day it was coming, and hence they were asked directly from that. It was an issue, very big issue. And this also was, see, this and all you could not even think about skipping. This was something of a direct question. It does not come into effect after the no. It has to have the delimitation commission. If you take these things, you will get the answer. So these questions, if you see 25 we have come. Okay, Mitra Shakti, I feel many had written this, but Anna, I feel a little difficult in this. But anyways, let's see the other things. This should have been attempted. So 26 question. And this also should have been attempted. 27. This was okay, union budget. Yes, this could have been attempted. 28, I think, 26, 27, 28. This was a CDS question. Okay, I think some of the students even suggested this book, the why Bharat Matters. This is direct question. This was asked as a things which in CDS they asked Shashi Tharoor's book also. So, but why Bharat Matters is an important book of the foreign secretary. Foreign secretary, who was formerly foreign secretary, but then foreign minister, is important. Now, this was an issue. Sudan. There is an issue on BDBD. This was a previous year question. So BDBD or South Sudan, or this is in Uganda. This was an issue because this BDBD happens to be an refugee place for people who have been affected by the crisis in Sudan. So this was in news for a very long time, and this also was an issue last time, and hence these two things should have been taken. Okay, I'm not going to use it in the easier question category. 28 is there. This was directly Red Sea based question. Previously, this Red Sea problem of people not being able to have Red Sea transit because of many shortcomings have been there. But I'm not going to use again Red Sea. I'm not going to use this as an easier thing. I think 28 we have come. This also I will not think like that, but this is a direct question. Sahel, this was UNHCR. There was a crisis in refugee crisis which is happening in this region. It was there, but I'm not going to use that as a 29th question as well. Does not import. This is a logical question. Okay, maybe this can be attempted in the 60 question category. This can be 29th question. I think 29 we have come. This can be Parliament dissolution and Lok Sabha. This is all something that you can attempt and see. 31. This was actually 2040. This was economic survey. So this was from economic survey. But anyways, okay, you can keep it in the 60 question mark of a logical thing. I think we have reached 30. This also was current, in the paper for very long number of days. So you should have written it. This one you could have attempted. This one you could have attempted, and this is a little difficult. So together, if you see 31 to 30 questions I have solved and showed you. Again, I will reiterate. in 100 question. The purpose of this video was to make you understand that previous year question analysis is what is important. Please don't waste your time in current affairs. This is actually time consuming. It will waste your time. And also don't waste your time in different 100 question papers or something like that. You can go for instead PYQ analysis. Now February we are there, I think, to May. So you have ample amount of time to clear this exam. I wish you all success, but understand it again. The purpose of making this video is to make you understand that only 30 questions are very, very easy inside. The rest of the questions are very logical. 10 questions I showed you which are very difficult. Maybe I'll make video very slowly, solving 20-25 questions a video as the prelims goes along. But this video was about to make you understand that now is the time for you to switch from current affairs to previous year question. This is the time that you have to focus on analyzing the previous year question. You cannot waste your time anymore in current affairs. Think about it. All the best and thank you.